Good morning, this is your WKHS News for September 26th. I'm Jacob Shepard, and I would like to introduce you to one of our newest anchors, Annika Thomas.
Thanks, Jacob. Other people who will be joining us on the desk are co-anchors Audrey Wachtel and Riley Norman. You'll be seeing them very soon.
Last Friday, the teachers at Reynoldsburg City Schools began a strike. They've been negotiating a new contract since May and feel that their needs are not being met. The real victims of the strike, however, may be the students. Superintendent Tina Thomas Manning set new policies to try to keep the chaos in schools at a minimum after fights on Friday broke out. Some of these policies include remaining in the same classroom throughout the day, only being able to use the restroom at scheduled times, as well as taking courses online and using laptops. The students have compared these conditions to a prison, and on Monday, they wore orange shirts with their student ID numbers printed on the back to show how they feel about the strike. Our Worthington board members had this to say about the strike.
Board members Charles Wilson, Julie Keegan, Sam Shim, and Jennifer Best all agreed that the students are the ones that lose the most from this strike. Board President Julie Keegan said it is clear that the strike doesn't provide a good learning environment for the students. Member Charles Wilson said that he is extremely disappointed that the Reynoldsburg Board of Education is so uncaring and insensitive to the needs of students and the teachers. The Reynoldsburg Board of Education has called for a negotiation this Friday in hopes of ending the strike.
But I'm not tired, and there's no place I'd rather be. The night is young, I feel inspired, yeah. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, yeah.
Well, Kilbourne, the moment you've all been waiting for is here. The iPhone 6 and 6 Plus is out, with even more features than before. Alex Posniak tells us what they are.
The iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are out. Both models are significantly larger and thinner than the previous models, the 5C and the 5S. The iPhone 6 is 4.7 inches, 0.7 inches larger than the 5S, which had a 4-inch screen. Both models are significantly larger and thinner than the previous models, the 5C and the 5S. Last year, the iPhone 5S and 5C came with the A7 processing chip. This year, the iPhone 6 comes with an A8 processing chip. Notable features Apple added include Apple Pay, reachability, 1080p video recording, and calling over Wi-Fi. iOS 8 was released alongside the iPhone 6. Photos and messages were improved, overall design with new interactive notifications along with shortcuts, family sharing, iCloud, and a new health tracker. In the first weekend of the phone's release, Apple sold 10 million units because of these new improvements. Alex Posniak, WKHS News.
Traditions here at Kilbourne are not limited to the whole building. There are traditions in the news, in the chorus, in the band, as well as sports. Riley Norman tells us about a Gsoc tradition.
How did the tradition of Crocs start?
Well, I'm not exactly sure. I know it was a couple years ago, and like Claire Chilcote and some of those kids in her class, and then the class ahead of her, so like Celeste, Fushimi Carnes, and Aaron Mahaffey, like somebody got them, and it was kind of just like convenient to have them to put change into like after games, and they're really comfortable even though they're super not necessarily like pretty, and so like it just became like a Gsoc thing. Like everybody got Crocs, whether they were the real ones or like the $5 ones from like Walmart or whatever. And so most of the team wears them, and when they like get done with practice or before games, like that's what they wear. and then change into their cleats. It's just kind of convenient and they're comfortable. And so much to the fact, so many of the players had them that last year for varsity at the end of the season, like my assistant coach and I picked out like a gibbet, which are the little like decorations for each one of the girls to wear on their Crocs. So it's kind of just a Gsoc thing.
Although the Croc tradition has been recently established by some of the seniors and alumni of girls soccer, it is a tradition that will continue to carry on throughout the years. Riley Norman, WKHS News.
Ute Club is already starting up, but new members are always welcome to join. Audrey Wachtel and Kayla Beals tell us more.
Ute Club is an authentic new club here at Kilbourne. We interviewed senior leader and Argenio and other members. Tell us what the Ute Club is.
Yeah, the Ukulele Club is just a group of students who get together after school on Wednesdays, and we just play ukulele together and jam, and we show each other what we're learning in our free time.
How do you join the Ute Club?
You pretty much just come to Mr. Buck's room after school on Wednesdays at 3:15, and anyone can come.
What made you want to start the Ute Club?
My friend from another school actually started one at her school, and she was telling me about how it's a really good way to get people involved to enjoy music and want to just hang out and have fun. I think that it brings a different crowd than a lot of other things, so it's been really cool to just meet new people through it and build friendships and relationships and just be able to share like a love for music.
What do you like about the Ute Club?
It's just a friendly environment. Everyone just gets along, and it's just a great time.
I like the people in it, and it's just a fun atmosphere. It's fun.
What are some of the goals for Ute Club this year?
Well, right now we are just learning the basics, and our goal is to eventually do the talent show.
What would you like to say to people who are interested in joining the Ute Club?
We're welcoming of all different skill levels, and even if you don't even really play ukulele but you're interested in starting to play, we're really good at getting you involved in helping you to learn different things. So no matter how good you are or how interested you are in it, I would say it's definitely super welcoming, and we'd love to have you.
I would say just come out and try it for like one club, and if you don't like it, I mean, no big deal.
You should definitely join because it's really fun, and we'll teach you how to play the uke, and it's fun.
The Ute Club members hope to see you at their next meeting, Wednesday, October 1st at 3:15 in Mr. Buck's room. Audrey Wachtel, WKHS News.
This has been your WKHS News. Field hockey plays Cleveland Magnificat tomorrow at 10 a.m.
And boys soccer takes on Dublin Jerome on Saturday at 7:15. Thanks for watching Kilbourne, and have a fun and safe weekend.
To arrange a visit, go to uc.edu/visit. Cincinnati Smart.